The Wasteland has been home to many enemy types over the years, but here are 5 enemy types that I think could be reintroduced in future Fallout games. In no particular order, starting at number 1, the NIGHTKIN. First introduced into the very first Fallout game back in 1997 and later in Fallout New Vegas, the NIGHTKIN are an elite version of the standard super mutants that we're used to. Created by the Master at the Mariposa military base, the NIGHTKIN relied on stealth technology like Stealth Boys to escape their pursuers after the destruction of the Unity. But the reliance of Stealth Boys became an addiction, causing paranoia, brain damage and mostly schizophrenia. Coming in at number 2, Centaurs. First introduced in Fallout 3, the Centaurs came about due to the result of combining different animals and people and exposing them to the FEV. They are companions of the super mutants but mostly used as an indication to let the player know that there is a more serious threat nearby. They can take a considerable amount of damage and they spit radioactive venom. They were also going to be introduced into Fallout 4. If you do a quick Google and go onto the Fallout wiki, you'll find concept art of what they were going to look like. Number 3, Anglers. The Anglers were first introduced into the Fallout 4 DLC Far Harbor. They're aggressive creatures and they're usually found living in swamps or rivers wherever lureweed is present. Just like the anglerfish in real life, it has an elysium on its head. The angler has the ability to absorb the fog and spit it at you like a fireball, causing incendiary damage, but can also charge at you using its claws despite the fact that it prefers long-range attacks. There are 5 different types of angler and they are as follows: the normal angler, the lantern angler, the glowing angler, the albino angler and the venomous angler. Coming in at number 4 is the Gulpers. Gulpers were another new enemy type we were introduced to in Far Harbor. They're mutated salamanders that roam the island. The Gulper is very similar to the Deathclaw in terms of movement and combat abilities. Gulpers also have the ability to regenerate health, so you want to finish them off as soon as possible. Like the Anglers, there are 5 different varieties, and they are Gulper Newt, Young Gulper, Normal Gulper, Glowing Gulper, and Gulper Devourer, who are roughly on par in size with the Deathclaw. And last but not least, at number 5, the Aliens. The Aliens have technically been a part of the Fallout universe from the start, as you can find a spaceship and 2 skeletons in the very first Fallout game, but Fallout 3 was the first game to properly introduce them with the Mothership Zeta DLC, but they also appear in every Fallout game after that. Carrying on the theme into the next game and giving them a bigger role is something I'd personally like to see. But I want to know what you guys would like to see going forward. If you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. Don't forget to like and subscribe, stay tuned in to FalloutTV for more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe.